Howdy, y'all. Welcome to the Dumb News. This is DJ Dum Ditty, and today we are doing our broadcast in honor of Sean Spencer. He's the White House press secretary, and earlier this week he decided he was going to go on out there with a lapel pin that was upside down. So, Sean, this is for you, buddy. Welcome to the Dum Ditty News. Once again, this is DJ Dum Ditty. On this date, in AD 37, y'all. This is really kind of difficult trying to read this and talk to y'all at the same time. Sean, you're real pain in my butt, buddy. AD 37, Caligula becomes empire. Yeah, emperor. It was on this date in 1241 that the Mongols invaded Poland. I'm sure there's a joke there somewhere. It was in 1766 that Britain repealed the Stamp Act. And thanks to them, now stamps are going up again. It was on this date in 1850 that Henry Wales and William Fargo co-founded American Express. And ever since that, America has been charging up its debt. Yeah. And it was on this date in 1865 the Congress of the Confederate States adjourned for the last time. It was the end of the Civil War, y'all. In 1992, Lord Stanley donated a silver cup for whoever was the best hockey team in Canada. That went on to become, of course, the Stanley Cup. We all know what that is, right? We watch. Of course, I don't know who won this year. In 1959, Hawaii Admission Act was signed into law, making Hawaii the final state. I think that was the final state, wasn't it? Number 50, 1959. It was on this date in 1965, cosmonaut Alexei Leonov takes his first spacewalk. Now, how the devil do y'all take a spacewalk? How do you walk in space? Wouldn't you kind of like fly in space? Shouldn't it be a space flight? Space float? Anything but a spacewalk. How do you walk in space? Superman doesn't walk in space. He flies. He kind of floats. He goes wherever he wants to go, but he don't walk. He don't run. Anyway, 1968 U.S. Congress repeals the gold standard. Yeah, and that's when they started using the American Express card. It was on this date in 1990 that the largest art theft in history, in U.S. history, happened in Boston. They took like about 12 paintings and worth over 300 or right about $300 million. I think they're looking in the Pink Panther for that one, but you can't hold me to that. Listen, and that's pretty much what happened in history. Today, March the 18th. I'm DJ Dum Ditty. Don't forget to go to our website, our GoFund website, DJ Dum Ditty. And if you get a little chuckle today, just give us whatever change you got in your pocket, 25 to 50 cents, 75 cents, whatever you feel like giving. We appreciate it. We got some birthdays today. In 1979, singer-songwriter Adam Levine was born, y'all. And as a young child, he said he wanted to go on Star Search. In 1975, Brian Greasy, remember him, quarterback? Yeah, played for the Denver Broncos, I believe it was, for like about a minute and a half. 1972, comedian Dana Cook. She was born. He was born. Dana Cook. Not sure about that one. 1970, Queen Latifah was born, y'all. Rapper, producer, actress Queen Latifah was born on this date, 1970. In 1966, Canadian golfer Brian Watts was born. And in 1964, American gold medalist, 5-time gold medalist Bonnie Blair for speed skating in the U.S. Olympics. She was born on this date, 1964. 1963, we had, model, actress, singer, former Miss America, y'all. The first black Miss America, Miss Vanessa Williams, was born on this date, 1964. 1963, sorry, that was Vanessa Williams in 1963. Y'all, 1959, singer-songwriter. She was a maniac. She did a hell of a flash dance, y'all. We're talking Irene Cara. She was born on this date. In 1947, it was Procol Harum B.J. Wilson. In 1941, a Mustang Sally. Mustang Sally. Wilson Pickett was born, y'all. In 1938, it was Charlie Pride. 1926, Peter Graves. You remember him from Mission Impossible? Yeah, his message destructed. In 1909, Ernest Gallo. You know Gallo and Gallo wine, y'all. If you don't know what wine is, it's like highfalutin beer. Ernest Gallo was born on this date in 1909. 1937, former President Grover Cleveland he was president, was he now? Oh, he was number 22. I don't know. In 1782, Vice President John C. Calhoun was born. I just love that name, Calhoun. And in 1496, going all the way back to 1496, y'all, it was on this date that Mary Tudor, Queen of France, was born. Off with her head! Off with her head! Off with her head! You remember her. She was the third daughter of Henry VII. Her brother was Henry VIII, Henry VIII, Henry. Sorry. And of course, we all know her as Bloody Mary because she had all them folks had their heads chopped off, which kind of makes sense because being Bloody Marys, I go out and I drink me about 8 or 10. I feel like my head's about to fall off, y'all. When that's the birthdays from March the 18th, we got one little more section to do, and that's called Hear What's Trending. And Washington top diplomat Rex Tillerson says that military action in North Korea is a possibility. It's an option. It's on the table. We all know this to be a lot of flim-flam talk with them folks, because them North Korea, that Kim Jong-un, Kim Jong-un, he's a crazy dude. He's a guy over there shooting off a bunch of missiles. So someone needs to kind of stand up to him and say, look, either get your stuff straight, or we're going to slap you down, boy. Also trending right now, oh, check this out, y'all. There are immigration judges that are heading to 12 U.S. states in order to speed up the deportation process. Mr. Trump wasn't kidding, y'all. He says he's going to deport them illegals. He's jumping right on it. Inside 100 days, we got judges, immigration judges, going to 12 U.S. cities to speed that process up. Check this one out. This is also trending, folks. I just find this one to be hilarious. Yeah, there was a U.S. Secret Service man. I'm assuming it was a man. It might have been a woman, but he did something stupid, so we'll assume it's a man because we all know we do stupid things. Anyway, there's a U.S. super secret agent that had his laptop stolen. How in the world do you steal a laptop from a Secret Service agent? You don't know he's Secret Service because he's secret, y'all. And he's supposed to be watching us, not us watching him. I don't know, but when they figure out whoever stole that laptop, they ought to offer that son gun they ought to offer him a job. In sports news, the Raiders, where them Raiders they playing out of now? Is it L.A., or Oakland, Las Vegas, San Diego? I don't know, somewhere over there, wherever they're playing. Anyway, we all know that they're in some need of help over there. Of course, they got David Carr as a quarterback and did real well last year. Yeah. But right now they're looking for a running back, and apparently they're talking to a retired running back, Super Bowl winner. You know him as Marshawn Lynch from the Seattle Seahawks. And they're in talks right now with the Raiders. Also trending right now, there are 138 JCPenney stores fixing to close. Apparently their balance sheet's looking up to their name. All they're bringing in is pennies. And in a slam to your face, also trending right now is a meeting between President Donald Trump, Mr. President, the Donald the President. Anyway, he met with the German lady over there, Angela Merkel, and he wouldn't shake her hand. Can you believe that? I guess he wasn't sure if he was supposed to shake her hand or not, or maybe curtsy. But one thing's for sure, Mr. Donald, when you're meeting with a world leader, you got to have a little curtsy. All right, folks, there you have it. That's the news on today, March 18th. Today is 2017. That's the news. That's the birthdays. That's what's trending. And once again, we hope you got your little giggle, got your little laugh. Spread the word. Let folks know where we are, dumdittydoo.com. And go over to our GoFund site and help me raise a little money, because as you can see, I need me a new hat, and I got to get things turned around up here, because Sean Spicer, please, sir, don't wear your no more lapel pins upside down. That's news, y'all. See you next time.